Shalom, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakwadash, the Barnesty, Apostles, Elders, the Great Millstone, Shalom to the elected, the nation of Israel. This is Ratazah from the Great Millstone GMS Atlanta Camp with a quick video. It's going to be centered around the latest news today, which is March the 2nd, all right, 2021. And this latest news in regards to Texas and now Mississippi. As you can see here, this is an article from NBC News. It says Texas and Mississippi to lift mask mandates and roll back COVID restrictions. And, I made this title of this video, basically Satan being divided against Satan. All right. And basically what that means is that this place, which is known as Babylon the Great in the Bible, all right, the United States of America is divided on all levels, all right? These government officials, these governors, all right, the president himself, which is currently Joe Biden, all right, or as some of the elders call him, Joe Butthead, all right, they're all divided, man, because what? Joe Biden, he said that he wanted to have, 100 million people. I forgot what it was. Was it 100 million people jabbed up, and he had some type of other things in regards to wearing the mask. I can't remember what it was, but you probably heard of it. His first 100 days in office, he wants to, basically further the mask mandates, and he wants to get have more people to receive the vaccination or the jab. But as you see here, you got states such as Texas and Mississippi. All right, they like the hell with that, man. All right, we're opening up our state, actually I'll just read it here. It says Governor Greg Abbott said Texas would be back open 100% by March 10th, and Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves said his state's mask mandate would end Wednesday. See that? And like another brother brought out how I believe recently Texas sued Joe Biden. All right, or they're suing him, I guess. So that shows you that this place is divided, man. When you got the states rebelling against, or they're coming against the orders of the president of the United States, that's showing division. All right, and when you see division amongst a organization or a system or a kingdom, that's a sign that this kingdom is about to fall. All right, I'll read a little bit more. It says the governors of Texas and Mississippi both announced on Tuesday, all right, which is today, they would be lifting their state's mask mandates and rolling back many of their C-19 health mandates just one day after the CDC warned against complacency in the face of emerging C virus variants. See, so they even divided. They even against the so-called CDC. All right, and I'm pretty sure other states are going to follow. All right, because these different states, they're suffering under these mandates. Businesses are shutting down. People have not working. The jobs are it's a heavy job loss. Unemployment is high. Restaurants and places like that are suffering. So they like the hell with your mandates. All right, we opening up, but that's just on a small scale of the division that's happening throughout the country. Now this is the scripture that comes up. This is Matthew chapter 12. I'm gonna start at 25. It says, "And Yahweh knew their thoughts, and said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation." All right, and basically, America is a kingdom and it's divided against itself. All right, you got the states divided, going against each other. The states going against the decrees and the orders of the president. And then even at the top, that's why I say that's on a small level. Even at the very top, that there's divisions amongst the top tier elites of Edom. there's division. And it says that what? It shall be brought to desolation, meaning it's going to be destroyed. Okay? And it says, in every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan casts out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? All right. So you apply that to this situation dealing with America. All right. How can it stand if these people who are supposed to be on one accord, if they're divided against each other? All right. So this kingdom is on the brink of destruction, and it's on the brink of being brought down and being overthrown by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. So let's get one more scripture. This is going to be a quick hitter. I think that's Isaiah 19, if I'm not mistaken. It's Isaiah 19:1. It says, the burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt. All right, Egypt metaphorically is talking about America. All right, which is the house of bondage. Okay, for you Israelites. It says in the idols of Egypt. Oh, by the way, that swift cloud's talking about the so-called UFO. All right, when Yahweh Shai and his angels appear in this realm, they're going to come by the way of spaceships. Right? It says, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Now here's the point. Verse 2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. All right, the Egyptians today would be the so-called white people, because America is Egypt. Now we know that the actual Egyptians, the Egyptians by lineage, are the so-called Africans. All right, but as I mentioned, symbolically or metaphorically, these Egyptians are talking about the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. So the Lord said he will set them against each other. You know, so they disagree on, the protocol concerning these masks, concerning the jab, and many other things. They're all divided. All right, they're not on one accord. It says, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So they all going to eventually start going at each other. The Most High is going to let this whole system self-destruct. All right, ultimately, prior to him bringing the destruction down via thermonuclear fire. See? So that's really the point, man. All right, this place is on the brink of destruction, and they're all divided. And that's a sign that this place is getting ready to collapse, man. All right. As far as they can't even agree on whether they should, have the states wear masks or not, man. The president has another agenda. They have another agenda. And it's not going to work, right? Most High are going to take this place out. And this is a sign of that prophecy, coming to pass, man. All right. So that's really it. All right. I just wanted to just, put a couple of words out there concerning this news. All right. Lord willing, you was edified, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba Shem Rakagwadash. Lord willing, to the next lesson. Shalom.